a lesson if you continue to struggle financially. Let me know if this resonates with you. So I have a client, story time. I have a client, she's a teacher. She's also a healer and a spiritual guide and all the things, but she is a teacher and has been for the last 19 years. And she was talking about, she had a question for me as her mentor, as her guide. She said, okay, every summer we don't get paid, and I know this, so I save and do all the things. I've been doing this for 19 years. I'm a grown-ass woman, whatever. But the last 2 years, at the last 2 weeks of the summer, I've had to ask my family for support to float me until my first paycheck when the school year starts. And I'm wanting to really, I'm feeling like crap about having to ask for money, like as this grown woman, like who normally supports herself just fine and all this stuff. And I want to break this cycle. And I look at my bills and I'm not overspending that I feel like I'm just doing what I need, all the things, but it's still happening the last couple of years. So I want to break this, the cycle. What's your answer? What do you need? Tell me what I need to do. And what came through is at first, like my ego wanted to be like, okay, well, let's look at your budget. Let's look at blah, blah, blah. But then my guides were like, no, that ain't the answer. What the answer is that she needs to be able to learn to receive with more grace and peace from her family when they're there to support her. She has a big lesson on receiving and being able to receive from others, whether it's compliments, abundance, money, support, whatever it is. The lesson was that she needs to receive. That is what's going to break this cycle, because last year when she received support from her family, she went into guilt and shame and anchored in those frequencies to then bring it back full circle, okay? Karmic pattern. Now, this year, because we just talked, she's going to allow herself to practice receiving with just love and just being in such gratitude for their support. And she's going to break that cycle. And I guarantee you, next summer at the end of the year, she ain't going to have to borrow anything.